I never believed in witchcraft until I personally experienced it. So we moved into a new apartment 2 years ago because the apartment we were living before had family issues. Somebody died and they were fighting about properties and all of that, so they evacuated everybody. So we just kind of looked for another house impromptu. It was a 2-bedroom flat and we moved into this house. The landlord was staying in the house and it was a man. He seemed cool and nice at first when we just moved in and everything was going well. My husband is a truck driver and we have 2 kids together and I do business as well. But since we moved into this house, it has been hell for me and my family. My husband is doing very well in his truck business. We don't lack anything. He pays school fees on time, he pays rent on time, gives me money for the house, and I'm also very supportive. We don't lack anything. But immediately we enter this house, everything crumbled. My husband is practically sleeping in the mechanic's place. Even if he buys a new part in that vehicle will not work, it will not start. He's always in the house, he's always frustrated. People are calling him. The owner of the truck is always disturbed. The funny part is that once that truck is out of our compound and somebody else drives, it's working perfectly fine. Everything in this house began to crumble. My children began to fall sick. If this one is coming out of the hospital today, the next one is being admitted tomorrow. My business became so low to the point that we could not even renew our yearly rent. We stayed in this house for 1 year before it dawned on me, like, what is going on? Is this spiritual? What exactly is happening? Until I heard a misunderstanding. People were quarreling something in the neighborhood, and I started hearing I started asking questions. Please, which compound, which house are you people referring to? Because one lady moved out of the compound that I see to a neighboring compound, just like 3 compound away from us. And so she was making some utterances. So I started asking questions. And somebody was telling me that this compound that I stay is a witch, or is a coven, is this, is that. If I know what is good for me, I should run for my life. She said everything will start crumbling down. Everybody that has stayed in this house always complain. The funny part is that this landlord is a very nice man. When we couldn't even renew our rent, this man came to meet us and said we should take our time. Anytime we like, we should pay, even if we owe 2 years, that he doesn't mind. I'm like, this man is good though. No, he is not. According to what people say, he's not a good person. He's just trapping people there and then bringing down their destinies or something like that. So I told my husband, let's leave this place. It doesn't matter if we have money. Let's just go to the village. Let's just pack our things and leave. My husband said he can't go to the village. So I collected money from a cooperative, added money from my business, and we looked for an apartment and we moved. From the very first day I left that apartment, as I'm moving into my new apartment, I prayed earnestly. I anointed my children, anointed my husband, the truck, everything, and we moved into this new apartment. Immediately we slept in that house and woke up. Everything was working fine. This truck that has been giving my husband issue is now working. My children has never been sick. I've been in this house for the past 6 months. Everything is back to normal, the way it used to be before I moved into that evil house. To be honest with you, house haunting is not just about how the apartment is beautiful and everything. A lot of things are